miss you. Good night, kiss you. Take your van back, cause you got pistol. And all day, bounty pick her up these issues.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah.
You ready? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time. Oh, oh.
I think I speak for all white people who got black friends that there's no greater victory or sense of accomplishment in your relationship with your black friends when they pop off and call you their ninja. Thank you, baby. I ain't never been so damn excited in my life. I didn't know whether to say it back. I ain't do it. I ain't gonna do that. But let me tell you something, bitch. I put that shit on my wall. I told my mama. I made a confession to the priest too, told him. So, you know, we all... Man, that's a good name.
Every time the conversation about the cookout pops up online, the internet becomes a comedy stage. And in these clips, you're about to see exactly why. White Americans are celebrating their invitations like they just won a Lifetime Achievement Award. And honestly, who can blame them? The energy, the joy, the excitement, it is priceless. But here's what makes this even more interesting. When it comes to welcoming others, Black Americans have always been some of the most open-hearted people in America. Whether it is food, whether it is music, jokes, culture, Black folks have a way of bringing people in and making them feel like family, even when those people did not grow up in that space. So today's clips show that warmth in action. You'll see white Americans proudly talking about their Black friends, celebrating their official cookout status, and even practicing their cultural qualifications. And Black Americans, well, laughing, cheering them on, and sometimes holding the gate with love. It's a cultural moment that is hilarious, wholesome, and very, very American. So let's get into it.
I don't wanna live a lie. So tell my boyfriend what I've been doing and thinking of you. Hey, tell my
You are freaking African Americans plus Mark. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm rocking with Mark because Mark is rocking with us.
I've been informed by the Black community to number one, do not show up to the cookout on time. I guess that, like, if they say that it starts at 7, that you gotta show up to that bitch at 9:30. Gotta bring extra cups and napkins and a pillow, because straight up, I guess, there's a sleepover afterwards. Also, all these Black women are calling me nephew. No, I can't be called nephew. Shit. And then they said, hold on, let me get my chair back into place. It's really not working. Then they said, let me print you out an honorary Black card. I am Caucasian. I am from the mountains of Caucasus. I am white. Look at the skin tone, baby. I am white. All right. And they said, print him out of fucking... wait, whatever. This is too good. It is way too good.
That is, right?
Yeah, they took that money out my you go, hey, you throw it in there. You throw it in there. Huh? You good? What's that? You good? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, they hooked me up. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate y'all playing it out.
What you gonna do?
Listen, I gotta do this shit again because
it up earlier. Somebody corrected my ass. But listen to me, okay? Black people, come here. I got a question for you, okay? What does a motherfucker gotta do to get an invite to the cookout? Okay? I called it a barbecue earlier. I fucked it up, all right? But what do I gotta do to get an invite to the motherfucker cookout? I know I look like I'm saran wrap, okay? I'm Elmer's glue, Wonder Bread, printer paper white, but I'm only half white, okay? Only half white. My dad's fucking Mexican. He went out for tortillas and never came home. But what do I gotta do to get an invite to the motherfucking cookout? Because I love y'all, I love everything about black culture, but I love your mother. I love all y'all, brothers and sisters. I love everything about y'all. And your food, oh my God. What do I gotta do? Just trust me, I ain't gonna do nothing stupid. All I need is an hour and a plate. An hour and a plate. I ain't gonna try to dance, because I can't dance with this shit.
I like the fact that Black Americans, I'm not going to say invite everybody to the cookout, because I know my people don't want us handing out invites to the cookout willy-nilly. But I like the fact that Black Americans are inclusive. And I like the fact that we hype up everybody and we give encouragement to other groups of people who are finally seeing the light about this white supremacist system. So I know my people do not like the fact that we are this inclusive. There's so many Black Americans who are going to hate me in the comments and be like, this is our problem now. I already know. I know. And I can't disagree with you. But personally, I like the fact that we are like that. I like the fact that we encourage everybody. I like the fact that we're the hype men of groups that are finally seeing the light about white supremacy, because somebody's got to do it. And I just think that we are the friendliest people on earth, and that's my proof.
Alright, let me break this down, because this entire trend says something deeper than just jokes about cookouts. Because for generations, Black Americans have been the backbone of cultural warmth in the United States, creating traditions, language, humor, and community spaces where everyone feels included. And the funny thing is, the internet repeatedly shows us that the wider world feels that love. And these clips are a perfect example. White Americans are not just amused by the cookout invitation. They are genuinely honored. You can see how excited they are to be welcomed into a cultural space that feels joyful, that feels safe and full of soul. And that tells you a lot about the role Black Americans play in shaping social connection. And what I love is that this does not come from a place of tension or division. It comes from genuine appreciation. You can see people bonding over music, food, and inside jokes that have traveled across generations. And there's no hostility, there's no awkwardness. Just people being people, having fun and appreciating one another's cultures. It is refreshing, if you ask me. And here's something people do not always acknowledge. Black Americans often show love first. They bring the humor, they bring the food, they bring the warmth, and they share it freely. And this welcoming spirit is one of the reasons so many people feel comfortable celebrating Black culture publicly. And you cannot watch these clips without noticing how effortlessly Black folks make spaces for others. And seeing white Americans respond with so much joy is honestly the highlight. Some are proudly announcing their invitation. Some are acting like they've graduated from a cultural academy. Others are simply grateful to be included in something that has so much history and heart. It's adorable. It's funny, and it's a reminder that cultural appreciation can be a beautiful thing when it is done respectfully. Well, at the end of the day, this video is not just entertainment. It is a small snapshot of unity, of what happens when people celebrate each other rather than divide. And maybe that is why the cookout remains such a powerful symbol. It is not just a gathering. It is a feeling, it is a gesture, a shared moment of understanding that crosses racial lines. So guys, that's it for today. Let's talk about this in the comments below. Drop your thoughts. I want to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more trending stories and entertaining conversations just like this one. Thank you so much for sticking around. My name is Amy, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay blessed.